Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about L'Oreal. They have a new 7-piece collection out in drugstores. I found this both at Walgreens and Rite Aid, and it's called the Super Graphic Pops collection. So I will insert a picture here of what it looks like so you know what to look for if you want to go in search of these. So these looked really promising. They have some really fun shades here. There's definitely nothing you've never seen before. These are all just straight up creams, no shimmer in them or anything, and while some of them I did like quite a bit, actually 4 out of the 7 needed 3 coats in order to be opaque, which I wasn't quite cool with. So I really like L'Oreal polish. As you know, I usually tend to review them for you because I really do like them. I think their collections are always rather beautiful, just the color choices and everything. But the fact that you needed so many coats on most of the lighter ones in this collection, I was just a little bit disappointed by. L'Oreal usually has a little bit of a thinner cream formula, and so that was already something that I knew, but I was just like, oh man, 7 out of them I need to do more coats on. That's a little bit of a bummer. But in any case, we're gonna go ahead and look at live application of these so that you know which ones you want to pick up if you see these in the drugstore. I did purchase them on a buy one get one 50% off, so that helps a little bit because normally they are $6.50 or so a bottle, which is more than double what I pay for China Glaze if you buy them on, you know, a website like Head to Toe Beauty or transdesign.com. So, you know, just saying, they need to up their game and formula, I think, a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. They do put numbers on their polishes, so I'm gonna follow them in number order if you want to follow along. All right, first up we have a nude shade. So they gave us a nice light nude. It's a warmy nude. It's called Go Nude. This is nice. This is one that needed 3 coats though, and in my bottle was already like separating, so the yellow was coming out of it, which is just makes me wonder how long these were sitting, you know, at their warehouse or something before they shipped it out, that's all. But, so anyway, I did think that this was pretty, but with the 3-coat formula, I just thought there's probably something else in my collection that I already have that I could, you know, wear instead of this one. But it is a pretty color. So happily they did include a bright yellow in this collection, and this is called Lemon Jolt. L'Oreal does already have some yellows like this in their line, and that they've put out in different collections. And this is another one that did need 3 coats, which for yellows I'm usually a little bit more forgiving of that fact if they need 3 coats, because yellows are notoriously pretty hard to get them pigmented without them being too streaky and things like that. But this was another 3-coater. However, on the 3 coats it did look nice, so I do like it. If you don't mind having to mess around with that many coats, I do recommend this because I am a yellow lover for sure. Next up we have an orange, and this one's called Oh So Orange. Again, another 3-coater. But at this point when I was swatching through these, I was like, really, another one that needs 3 coats? This is pretty, but again, you will probably already have polishes in your collection, in your stash, that are this same shade and that go on, you know, without as many coats. But, you know, with the brush is really nice, it goes on easily. It's not a problematic formula or anything, I just wish it got a little bit opaque faster. So now we're gonna move on to the pink, and this one didn't disappoint. This one was one of my favorites out of the collection. This is a great 2-coater, and it's vibrant and bright. It's not the one I have on my nails. We're gonna go over that one later. This one is vibrant and awesome. It's called Pink Shock, and that's what it did. After I'd swatched those first 3, I was like, okay, I'm gonna roll the dice here. Let's get a good one, and this is really, really good. It's bright, it's awesome. I loved the color for a pink. This has enough coolness in it, and yeah, just the tone of it's really beautiful. Next up we have 805, and this is called Blew My Mind. I feel like they already have a polish named that. There are a lot of polishes out there named that already. This is like a light denim wash blue, light sky blue. This one is a 2 to 3 coater. It depends on how good you do with your application, but I did end up doing a 3rd coat just to make myself completely satisfied. The color on this is stunning, so beautiful, this light powdery blue. But then again, you know, it did need 3 coats. So you might already have something like this and you don't necessarily need to pick it up, but this is very pretty. All right, a second blue in the collection is this awesome royal. It's like deeper than a royal. It's royal going deeper. It's really, really pretty. It's called Cosmic Cobalt, number 806. This is another one that I really loved. This had a great 2-coat formula. This is really stunning. If you don't have like a straight up great basic blue in your collection, then I definitely recommend this one. So last up, number 807 is called Fuchsia Flame, and this is the one I have on my nails today. This one is a great 2-coater. I didn't need to mess around with formula too much on this one. This is another one that I recommend, a really beautiful color. But again, same story as the rest of these polishes. You probably already have something in this same exact color, but I do think this is one of the better out of the collection. Alright guys, so that finishes up my review. I hope you found this helpful. If you've been seeing this at your drugstore, so you've been wondering, you know, how good are these? Do I need them? My favorites are definitely these ones here, the pink, purple, and the 2 blues. I think that the lighter 3, I'd probably pass on them, even though I like yellows. It wasn't outstanding enough for me to warrant really messing with it, and especially for the price. So yeah, I would grab definitely the light pink, I think, is a winner, and the purple, so good. The dark blue, and then the light blue if you just absolutely love that color and you don't already have something stunning in that range that you can rely on. Really, really good. With these pop-up collections from L'Oreal, they're usually around for a couple months or so and then they're gone. So make sure you go hunt for these. If there's something in here that you really just feel like you're gonna die if you don't have it. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you for stopping in to hang out with me a bit today. Have a really great one, and I will see you back for my next review. Bye! This is so cool. I really loved, as I was applying it, seeing that black and gold come through this kind of grungy silver. The black and gold just makes it so, just feels really regal on top of the grunge. It's kind of a really interesting juxtaposition. I really loved this one. This is another one of my favorites.